The man releases the balloon from his grip, using it to block the security camera's view. He quickly locks the door behind him, then pushes a cabinet underneath the air vent. Climbing onto the cabinet, he unscrews the ventilation grate and removes it. There's a toy soldier in the ductwork. He pulls out a remote control and guides the toy soldier toward himself. Working quickly, the man unties his shoelaces and loops them around the nails securing the coffin lid. With a firm pull upward, he yanks out the first nail. Using the same technique, he systematically removes all the remaining nails one by one. But as he works on the final nail, his shoelace snaps. Footsteps echo from outside the door. Panic sets in. Staring at the half-exposed nail, he grips it with his bare hands and forces it out. Finally, he lifts open his mother's coffin lid. He grabs the crucifix and uses it to hook the toy soldier, then pulls on the string attached to it. At the other end of that string is a dead body. The man carefully places the corpse into his mother's coffin and closes the lid. Using his shoe sole as a hammer, he drives all the nails back into place. More footsteps approach from outside. He frantically reattaches the air vent grate and pushes the cabinet back to its original position. Straightening his suit, he sits down on the bench and takes a deep breath. Suddenly, a sound comes from inside the coffin. The man rushes over in alarm. He's forgotten to remove the cell phone from the dead body. The footsteps outside grow closer. In a panic, he lies across the coffin, desperately praying for the caller to hang up. Just then, the funeral home staff opens the door. The man sits quietly in his chair, acting as if nothing has happened. Seeing his apparent grief, the funeral director approaches to offer some words of comfort. As the man prepares to leave the room, the staff member suddenly calls out to him. His heart races, but the funeral director is simply reminding him that he's forgotten his balloon. Clutching the balloon, the man hurries out of there as fast as he can. It turns out that just hours earlier, the man had been driving to the funeral home for his mother's viewing ceremony. On the way, a small dog suddenly appeared in the road. Swerving to avoid it, he jerked the steering wheel and accidentally struck and killed a pedestrian. As a police superintendent, to protect his career, he knowingly broke the law by stuffing the body into his trunk and carefully orchestrating this body-swapping scheme.